Azimio leader Raila Odinga has maintained that he won the August 9th general election and called on his supporters to be calm as the Supreme Court kicks off hearings of his petition in a few days. Speaking in Kitui County, Odinga told his supporters in Ukambani region to be ready for victory. Odinga spoke even as MPs elected under the Azimio One Kenya coalition party called on IEBC chairman Wafula Chebukati to relinquish his position on grounds that he has repeatedly bungled presidential elections. Stephen Letor reports.
While attending the burial ceremony of Frederick Ngula Mwendwa, father to Apostle Musili in Mwingi West constituency, Odinga moved to assure his supporters that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Odinga insisted that he won the August 9th election and that he will prove the same at the Supreme Court.
Najua Wakamba ni wawindaji kama Wajaluo. Wajaluo kuenda kuwinda msituni huko, kuna swara nakuja, swara ile ni swara hiyo, na ukirusha mkuki yako ikienda kidunga ile swara, unasikia kwa mkono yako, unasikia kwa mkono wako, sio? Hata ndege ikiwa kama juu ya miti pale, ukirusha jiwe kapiga ile ndege, unasikia kwa mkono yako, sio? Mimi nasikia mkono yangu hapa, ile swara pale ndani ya porini, lakini hii inatetemeka na mkuki yetu katika paja yake. Siku machache imebaki. Kwa hiyo nataka nyinyi msikufe moyo.
Odinga told his supporters that the Supreme Court process that kicks off on Tuesday and ends in 9 days will give him back his victory.
Kura hii ilinyesha kama mvua. Na kujibinya kwamba hiyo kura haijaenda bure. Ushindi wetu haiwezi kunyakuliwa na wale wafisadi. Tutachukua ushindi wetu na tutaleta nyumbani. Swala tutaleta nyumbani.
There is one thing we cannot afford to do. We cannot to keep these people out of government. We cannot. And especially if we are so sure that the victory was ours and stolen from us. We cannot afford to keep these people out of government. Baba, Nakanoza Musyoka, chezeni kama nyinyi, give us direction, we shall follow.
And should there be need that we are told to elect again, but that's what we're waiting for because we're waiting for you to declare the winner. These people, I'm sure 100% will vote for you again.
Koti inaweza sema wakiangalia ile hesabu ya kura waseme hakuna maana ama faida ya kurudia, baba atangazwe mshindi.
Odinga allies trained their guns on IEBC chair Wafula Chebukati, who filed his responses at the Supreme Court Saturday evening. The MPs want Chebukati to relinquish his position over what they termed deeply vested interest in the presidential poll.
And we are saying that enough is enough, and that if you have any decency in you, honestly, if every election you've carried out has had issues, why do you continue to draw taxpayers' salary?
So let me caution Chebukati and his friends within the cartel that at this time round we are not going to leave them to go scot-free. Let them know that we are coming for them. And if they have got their senses still intact, they'd rather take off before we reach where they are, yes. Literally speaking.
I started going to international community to ask them for support. But what we want to tell all the international community, those who are represented here, is that they should not meddle in our internal affairs.
Na kile Wakenya waliamua, sio bile IEBC imeamua. IEBC imeamua yake, na Wakenya waliamua yao.
Odinga said he has received messages of goodwill from the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, who he says made a phone call to him and congratulated him for pursuing electoral justice through the legal process.
I got a phone call from the Secretary General of United Nations, Mr. Guterres. I briefed him about what has happened in our country, the outcome of our general elections, and the processes that we have initiated to get a satisfactory solution to this problem.
We want to say to the country, we must get away from running the affairs of the state on the basis of the briefcase that some of our colleagues would like to return us to.
Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.